Hey guys, real quick I want to give you guys a quick preview of how the Explosion life-based version is coming along. Quick disclaimer, I have put probably close to 100x into gearing. A lot of the currency went into things like Maven Orbs. For example, these gloves, I spent about 20x in Maven Orbs because I kept missing the Fire Dot multi. For example, the bow I crafted cost me 30 plus x, and honestly, I'd probably still suggest a Scepter and Shield after playing with it, and I'll explain why that is in the video when I actually make a guide for this character. It's really good for AoE, but long story short is it's a lot worse defensively, it's worse mobility-wise, and it's honestly worse single target-wise. And frankly, for clear, it doesn't end up mattering, because your explosions, the second you kill one monster, it's going to kill everything else. So having this crazy big AoE isn't going to end up making a huge difference in the clear. But it feels pretty cool just to walk around with Quicksilver and just be blowing up things from almost off of screen. It's very close to it. And so I got together a Dunes map. I'm going to throw in a Legion Scarab, Ambush Scarab, Elder Scarab. I sextoned it up. We'll throw on Infused Domination. And let's get into the map, show you what it looks like if you spend a junk load of currency on it. I think you can achieve a similar result in Explosions with probably a fifth of the currency. Not sure if these monsters are even like close to rendering on my screen. I don't know if I actually want to run rituals, because I feel like they just take a lot of time to actually load in all the monsters. So I'm gonna portal out and come back in because I don't want to spend too much time in this map. Cancel the ritual, and we'll just get to I don't know. We'll search for the Legion or something. Show you what that looks like if we can find that. Where it is on the map. We pretty much just blow things up from off. We basically will kill one guy that's on screen, and he'll chain explode to off screen. Really curious where this Legion is, because Legion's one of my favorite things to mess with whenever I create one of these RF explosion bombers. Here it is, because we can basically blow up the entire thing really fast, which is really fun. Sometimes there's is there a boss down here? No, these guys are dead. The sad part is when you kill everything but like one guy, so it doesn't finish because you miss like one chain. Maybe that was a situation. Ooh, we got one of the emblems. Cool. Maybe that was a situation where our ignite chance is only at about 60%, so maybe we didn't ignite with the hit and one guy survived, so it didn't just instantly blow up. But yeah, this is basically where it's at. It's a pretty good time, pretty fun to play. And it's got a good single target. It falls short defensively for me when I was doing boss fights and stuff, or randomly, sometimes during mapping, I'd get one shot. I still went from 93 to 94, doing just random rolled red maps. Basically, while you're mapping, you annihilate everything so fast, a lot of the damage mods don't matter. But when you get in a boss fight scenario with both Hydra and Phoenix, in the Phoenix boss fight zone where it's real tight packed, we were getting hammered. We died like 3 or 4 times in fights like that. I really think if we went Shield Scepter, we'd get Fortify in there. We could get some additional life. We could honestly switch out Growth and Decay for something like Discipline and Training. Get another 500 flat life on the build. Switching into a shield will get us more life. That plus Fortify, I think, would make a huge difference in the survivability we have currently. Stuff like that. But this is just a teaser. Show you what it looks like, how much you can chain explode off screen and whatnot. It's a really it's a good time, but when I make the video, the guide for this character, I will be suggesting a Shield Scepter setup, and I'll go into details about gear progression, about a cheaper gear than this. I think Explosion Bomber you can probably get going a lot closer to 10 to 15, 20x, around that range. This is like a 100x investment, and a lot of it is, for example, getting the Maven Orb craft, which is an extra 8 Fire Dot multi in my build. I spent about 30x just doing that. And I don't think 8 Fire Dot multi is worth 30x investment, for example. You know, I don't want to spend close to a third of my build cost on 8 Fire Dot multi. Anyways, I did, and it didn't feel worth it. So I'll go over upgrades and whatnot when I put the Git build guide out. I'm gonna try to do that sometime this week while I'm taking care of Baby Lance. So hopefully you guys like this little teaser, and I will see you next on the video build guide. So peace out, guys.